Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And today's video giving you a wrap up of my, half day experience in the ecosystem and what my play is for now. So I know a lot of people have asked me, what's the go-to? What do we do now that it's launched? And we're gonna get into that in this video. So first, we need to look at what's going on in the charts. So the big thing that I am waiting on is a change in status in these wallets here. I mentioned this before on my channel. And when you extrapolate this out just for the top 50 wallets, you have approximately 500,000 drip sitting in the wallets. So I would like to see this number decrease, do something with it. I don't care if they sell it or whatever, but just them holding it just means it's hard for me to speculate on what's going on. So there's people sitting with a lot of drip in their wallet, 500,000 just for the top 50 in general. And if you add the total up from all of our contracts, there's about 1.6 million in the contract. So then there's another 1.6 million in wallets. And yeah, 500,000 of that is in the top 50. So I would like to see that number come down. But good news is that the vault has been energized. So it's not up a significant amount compared to what we had previous times, when we got these all-time highs, but it is definitely higher than we've seen it in a while. If you go back to June of this year, this is when we were really bouncing pretty low, and the highest we got to was in July at 137,000. So we're about 1/3 of the way there. It's not reflected in the chart yet because day hasn't closed out. But that is cool to see, because remember, for drip to stop minting, this needs to be pretty high. So that leads us into the farm and these injections that Forex is doing on behalf of the drip BUSD farm. Now, we will get more drip added as more people come in and out of this farm. Now, I personally believe that they won't be getting in and out of this farm because there's no reason to. And the only way we would see more is from the wallet addresses changing here that I mentioned just a few minutes ago. So if these people actually get in, then that can also help inject some capital into the vault, which can stop the bleeding on our total supply being minted out. So that is a big key indicator that I'm looking at before I make any moves. I'm a drip maxi, and the animal farm is just like a dessert kind of thing. But speaking of the animal farm, so what is again good news on the animal farm is the pig pen payouts. So they're over here on the pig pen. I remember people talking about how much they got, yada, yada, yada. And that was due to the big injection that he put in. But you don't have to speculate on how much is per pig. Drip.formulate tells us exactly what that is. And I ran the numbers myself to find out as well. And it's basically about 3 cents per pig. Sorry, let me go to the pig pen. About 3 cents per pig right now, based on the amount that was injected. So I can find that out by taking this 69 cents and dividing it by the total number of pigs that I have in my vault or pig pen, and that is 26.17. So we go 0.69 divided by 26.17. So it's just at 3 cents basically when you round up. So what that tells us is that when we got 270, maybe it was a little higher before because it's paid out some of this or whatever the case may be. We'll just call it $300,000. I don't know what it was when he injected it, but we got $300,000 put in, and it was basically giving us about 3 cents per pig with about 300,000 pigs locked. Now, granted, as more pigs are minted in the farm and they get added here, that changes, right? But with the current math, if we got 3 million injected, we would then be getting 30 cents per pig. And 3 million is not a hard amount to get once these farms get more visibility and the whales really get in and things of that nature. So I would see the pigs going up slowly, and that's another bit of alpha, because I believe most people are not going to play the pigs the way it's meant to play. So I don't really actually see the pig pen getting that much bigger because I believe this is representation of basically the people that are in the know, that have been following the drip ecosystem, understand how Animal Farm works. The bulk of people are just looking, swing trading pigs. I mean, you can see it based on the chart. It's just going up and down, because this is the only tradable asset without taxes on the farm. So we had a huge sell-off. You had this huge pump right up to the launch, and then there's nothing but sell-off. And that makes sense, because it's the easiest thing to take profits in. So anyone that is using the farm to generate pigs, or they're just swing trading pigs. So if you're getting pigs generated here, then rather than them waiting to get these 30 cent per pig rewards, it looks like they would just sell it, which again would make sense, especially if you have big positions in here. Why not take the entire profit? But it makes sense for the short-term thinker. If you're in this for the long haul, then you're looking out, you know, like want to be well said in the AMA, you're looking out like a year from now and into the next bull run. So you want to have a pig pen position huge by then, but not everybody's looking to ride that out. So I believe the short term right now, the play is to definitely continue accumulating pigs, and then watch the chart to see when this flattens out and then starts to kind of creep back upwards. But I think there's going to be a lot of volatility still in here because of the mechanics of the Animal Farm. So it's bullish for us, those of us in the know, in the long term, but the chart may look a little bearish in the short term if you're looking at just a short-term perspective. So just keep that in mind. But getting into 3 million rewards, that's the reason I'm saying that, is because I don't see a lot of people actually accumulating pig pen positions that would outpace the rewards, because I think this is again limited to only the people that are kind of familiar with the ecosystem. So we'll have to just see how that plays out. So again, more waiting to see how it goes. Just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel, as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you. So what is the play? So that's the whole point of this video. The play for me is basically to hurry up and wait, to sit on my hands. Because until, like I said, the whales make a move in here, or until the pigs token kind of flattens out, or until we see maybe some massive capital added. So really all we got was a 2x basically in our capital, and that makes sense based on the number of dogs that were already available. So there's about 40 some odd million dollars worth of dogs. So not much additional capital. You can see it here, you know, WBNB, BUSD. So there's a couple $1 million spread out, but the bulk of our capital is in the dogs token right here. So you see there's 34 in the dog pound, another 35 and in the piggy bank. So this alone makes up about 70 to 80% of the capital that's on the farm. And then in our native or the big farms, more of our assets, another 5 to 7%. So there's just 15% or so that are in the other areas on the farm. So until this TVL gets bigger due to, you know, visibility and people staking, there's no real play, in my opinion, for the minnows and the guppies. If you're a whale, by all means, getting, you know, a big bag of dogs and getting a big dogs BUSD and wrap BNB and drip BUSD position, and of course the pig pen. But like I told you guys, do not, I repeat, not financial advice, but do not go and just crush your garden to try to get a small part of the farm. I hope you guys didn't do that, but I know some people still did. But just getting in here, you won't be able to get that much. You're better off leaving the drip in there and getting a bigger position of the drip garden as that continues to grow back up again when this capital comes in and people see that as a play. And worst case scenario is you just claim from your drip garden and take that BUSD, break it apart, put it into your faucet. The faucet is the go-to for guppies and minnows. It's really the go-to for anybody, but once you have a maxed out account, you get to play this game very differently. So getting your drip faucet account up so you can use the garden to do that. And right now, remember, it's down. Drip garden is a leverage play on drip. Drip is not doing anything exciting right now. It actually took a massive sell-off when the farms launched. So we crashed down from like 560 down to 488 now. So Again, this is another thing I'm waiting to see that stabilize a bit. So we gotta wait for those whales. We gotta wait for the pigs flatten out. We gotta wait for that TBL. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just leaving my positions that I just migrated over from my last video, and then just waiting to see how it goes. You know, calculating what the rewards are kind of going to be, and not really worrying too much about anything. Just let the ecosystem run right now, and don't make any hasty moves. There's no need to FOMO. So that is it for this video. You guys know the drill. Smash that HBO special. Help a brother out. We might be doing some kind of collab slash game with the other people I did a video with in the drip and DeFi ecosystem, to try to do a push to 2x our subscribers or something like that. So want to find a fun way to do that and entertain you guys and offer value. So that could be coming up in this collab, but for now we're just going to look at just getting together and sharing information. So that being said, smash that HBO special, help brother out, and of course lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.